Aries. Aries, welcome. We're going to do a general read for you guys today. I know that because it's a general, it may not resonate with all of you. Keep the messages that do resonate, leave the rest. And hopefully it has something for you. Otherwise, come back next week and hopefully we've got something that resonates a little more. So currently in your energy, we see the Three of Wands. This is clarified by the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you can see what you really want in life, or the vision is becoming clearer. Some of you may be working on the lines of manifesting. So affirmations, those types of things, seeing and feeling what you want. The King of Swords, this is very, very deliberate. It can also be that there's some planning or schooling that's happening, but you may not really be sure of what to do and how to get there. But that said, you see the Eight of Pentacles, where you are still putting that effort in to actually figure this out. And I really like that. The desire, though, Aries, is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords can be anxiety. There's a lot of thinking going on for you right now. When we have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So this desire of the Nine of Swords isn't necessarily a negative one. When I see the Page of Pentacles, it's to find that little key, that little piece of knowledge that just kind of snaps in and makes everything kind of unlocks it, and it starts to free flow. And then we have the Four of Swords, which leads this to be able to sort of take some respite and rest from the fight. And then Ten of Cups, so that you can attain your heart's desire. Now when we look to the possible outcome, this is interesting. We have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups can be very, very daydreamy, as you can see with this particular individual here. Which can be like, which one do I take? Which one is it? And then we have the Magician. And the Magician is about using the skills that you have. Being able to focus on the things that you're wanting. And this leads to the Six of Swords, which is things start to go smoother. It's not such a scattered energy. It's more like you've coalesced it into a focus. Then we have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. Being able to move into that energy where you feel ambitious and stable, and being able to guard against the feelings of financial, emotional, spiritual insecurity. Now the Hierophant shows up as what's working for you. So there's some deeper knowing that's going on. There's possibly some studying, some understanding. The Two of Wands, the Hangman, and the Ten of Pentacles. So being able to figure out where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do, and really look at the inspiration for new things. Especially when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, looking to that future, looking for that silver lining. Now, what you need to be aware of is the moon. So this can be smoke and mirrors, followed by the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Empress. So this is a major, major warning here. We're talking big change. Big change. The High Priestess, the Death card, the Empress, the Moon. The idea that you need to look through, not just to look at. You need to have some light shed on a situation. That will change how you view the situation. What seems to be secretive and distant, or something that's problematic to understand, then we see the Empress. So this actually is beneficial in the way that more things weren't what they seemed. Things were not as mysterious, if you will. Now, the Page of Wands, Justice, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. With the Page of Wands, there can be some type of communication that's coming through for you. This leads to an understanding of the things that possibly need to take place in order for you to understand possibly the suffering that you're going through with the Nine of Wands. And you will possibly need to wait and see how it all shakes out with the Page of Swords here. Like just being able to objectively look at what is going on in order for you to make those understandings, much like we saw with the things that you need to be aware of. So that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.